Happy morning, children. Today we are going to discuss about the classification of plant tissues. Okay. We are going to see that how classification of plant tissue is done. Okay. So for that I will be drawing one hierarchy here, or I will be just writing it on the blackboard. You will just see to it minutely so that you can understand. Okay. So first what I will write plant tissues. Fine. Now plant tissues are first categorized into two main categories. One is the meristematic tissue, another one is the permanent tissue. Okay. So I am categorizing it as meristematic tissue and another one as permanent tissue. Okay, meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Fine. Now, meristematic tissues are a group or collection of living cells located at specific locations and divide continuously to add new cells to the plant body. That means the meristematic tissues are always present at the growing regions of the plant. Okay, so where are the growing regions? The growing regions are present first location, like the length of the plant increases, so they are present at the root tips as well as the shoot tips, because both side grows. So this is one location of meristematic tissue. Another location, children, you might have seen the girth of the plant slowly increases in size. So that is the another location. Third, you will find, children, that the branches and leaves, they arise from the stem sideways. So that is the third location of the meristematic tissue. So according to the location, the meristematic tissue is classified into three main categories. What are they? Let's see. Apical meristem, then lateral meristem, and then intercalary. So these are the three types of meristematic tissues which are present in a plant body. Okay, apical meristem responsible for the increase in the length or size of the plant. Lateral meristem is responsible for the increase in the girth of the plant. And intercalary meristem is responsible for the initiating the branches and leaves of the plant body. Okay, so these are meristematic tissue. Now let us come to permanent tissue, children. Permanent tissue is a group or collection of living or dead cells which are formed by meristematic tissues, but they have lost the ability to divide. That means they cannot divide further, and they have a permanently placed at a fixed location. They are permanently placed at a fixed location, so they are known as permanent tissue. Now permanent tissue is classified into two categories. One is simple permanent and another one is the complex permanent. Simple permanent and complex permanent. Okay, now if we see the simple permanent tissue is again categorized as three important categories. That is the three important categories. That is the parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma. Parenchyma basically stores water and food. If chlorophyll is present in parenchyma, it is known as chloroenchyma. If air is present in parenchyma, it is known as aerenchyma. So, parenchyma is again having two classifications, that is chloroenchyma and aerenchyma. Now, collenchyma is basically responsible for the flexibility in plants. Okay, so chloroenchyma is there. Sclerenchyma is again made up of two important things. One is the fibers, and second one is the scalenes. Scalenes. Okay, so these are the two categories. Now complex permanent tissue is classified into again two. One is xylem and another one is phloem. Okay, xylem is made up of trachees, then vessels, then xylem, parenchyma, and fourth one xylem, fiber, and phloem is made up of seed tubes, companion cells, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fiber. So these are the four types of cells in xylem and four types of cells in phloem. Okay. So this is the classification of plant tissue, children. I hope you can understand this. Thank you.